So this story is about Buddha. So one day, Buddha was in an assembly, when sitting in an assembly, sitting with people in and around him, when a man walked in looking absolutely furious. तो पूरा गुस्से में था वो जब वो असेंबली में पहुंचा वहां पे और बुद्धा को देख के भी वो गुस्से में था पहले से गुस्से में. सो ही थॉट बुद्धा वाज डूइंग समथिंग रॉन्ग. उसको लग रहा था कि जो बुद्धा है वो कुछ तो गलत कर रहे हैं. Buddha is doing something wrong. He was drawing a huge crowd. Buddha is actually drawing a huge crowd, and people would just go to him and meditate. So उसको क्या लग रहा था उसको कि बुद्धा कुछ तो गलत कर रहे हैं कि इतने सारे लोग उनके पास पहुंच जा रहे हैं एंड उनको सराउंड कर रहे हैं और आंखें बंद करके बैठ जाते हैं लोग, मेडिटेशन करने शुरू कर देते हैं. तो this particular person, he was a wealthy person. He was a businessman. So he was a restless businessman, and he had found that his children was spending their time with Buddha. तो उसके बच्चे भी जो है वहीं पहुंच के बुद्धा के साथ बैठे हुए थे and they were spending their time with Buddha. तो उसको लग रहा था पता नहीं यहाँ क्या गलत हो रहा है कि मेरे, and they would like have engaged themselves in business. अब वो सोच रहा है कि his children they would have engaged themselves in his business, जो business था, but अब business छोड़ के वो लोग यहाँ बैठे हुए और पैसे नहीं कमा रहे, अपनी livelihood नहीं कमा रहे, but they are sitting here and meditating. His children, they were not basically when sitting in his business, and they were not actually doing business. They were not working towards earning the livelihood. They were not working towards basically making money. But पूरा दिन जो है वो लोग कहाँ बैठे हुए हैं, पूरा दिन का टाइम जो है वो बुद्धा के साथ मेडिटेशन करने में खराब कर रहे हैं. That was his feeling. So then वो अपने आप सोचता है, he just thinks himself, he just says to himself that I am going to teach this man a lesson. किसको? बुद्धा को. So I am going to teach this man a lesson. इनको आज मैं एक lesson सिखाता हूँ, इनको ठीक करता हूँ आज. With anger in his heart, okay, he walked confidently up to Buddha. So he was absolutely in anger, गुस्से में थे वो और चल के जाते हैं बुद्धा के पास. So he just went up to Buddha. As soon as he approached Buddha, जैसे ही बुद्धा के पास पहुंचते हैं ना, just he is approaching, all of his thought, जो भी thoughts थे वो एकदम से disappear हो जाते हैं. So I mean there is no thought now in his mind, but the anger in him did not dissipate. Anger वहीं का वहीं रहता है, लेकिन thoughts गायब हो जाते हैं. So he is now thoughtless, but anger is there. Okay, so as he approached, he was shaking and he found himself speechless. गुस्से में पूरा shake कर रहे हैं, but he is speechless. कोई उसको thoughtless हो गया, कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा, but he is absolutely furious. Since he was unable to express his emotions in words, अब वो अपने words के अंदर emotion express नहीं कर पा रहा कि क्या बोलूं मैं क्या ना बोलूं. So what he does is he just spat on Buddha's face. बुद्धा के face के ऊपर थूक देते हैं. So he just spat on Buddha's face. अब बुद्धा के face पे जैसे वो थूकते हैं, so in return, Buddha simply smiles. मतलब बुद्धा एक स्माइल पास करते हैं और कुछ नहीं बोलते. जो लेकिन जो इनके बुद्धा के जो डिसाइपल्स थे, the people around him, sitting around him, and they were like, जब उन्होंने देखा कि this man has just spat on the Buddha's face, उन्होंने थूक दिया है, so they all got furious. Each one of them, including his children, they were all of them were furious, and they wanted to react, and they were ready to just jump in. उनको बस ये लग रहा था इसको जंप करके अब इसके ऊपर कूदें और इसको कुछ ना कुछ रिएक्शन दें. They were ready to react, scolding, whatever. So they were all very furious, but बुद्धा की प्रेजेंस थी वहां पे. So बुद्धा की प्रेजेंस थी इसलिए वो उठे नहीं वहां से. So but the Buddha's presence did not allow them to do so. So Buddha was present there, so they just out of like seeing Buddha, they didn't move from their place. So all the disciples were sitting there only, and all of them were like furious, and they were like, क्या करें, कैसे करें, क्या करें? And they just could not believe कि someone could behave in such a manner. कि बुद्धा के ऊपर कोई आदमी थूक भी सकता है. They never thought, okay, कि someone can do like that, but they could not say anything, and this man could not stay there either. He noticed his action had not drawn any reaction from the people around him. अब वो बाकी लोग भी जिस डिसाइपल है वो भी आराम से बैठे हुए हैं, and Buddha is also sitting. So अब उसने थूक तो दिया, बट अब वो नोटिस कर रहा है कि कोई भी गुस्सा नहीं हो रहा. गुस्सा तो हो मतलब कर रहे हैं, बट दे आर नॉट रिएक्टिंग एक्चुअली. So he was not able to actually, by his action, he was not able to draw any reaction from the people who were sitting around him. So no reaction at all. And the Buddha had simply smiled in return. And when he spat on the face of Buddha, Buddha smiled. So मतलब अब उसको समझ नहीं आ रहा हो क्या. And few minutes later he thought, if I stay longer, I will burst, I will explode. So he walked away. उसको लग रहा था कि अगर वो यहाँ रुका, so he'll explode. Anger will explode. So he just walked away. वो चला गया अपने घर. उसने कहा यार रुकना नहीं मेरे को. I have to return my home. And once he returned home, जब वो घर चला गया, he after returning home he could not erase the image of the smiling Buddha from his mind. उसको इमेज दिख रही है बुद्धा की जब वो घर भी पहुंच गया कि यार मैंने उनके चेहरे पे थूका और वो स्माइली कर रहे हैं. He could not erase the picture. For the first time in his life, he had met someone जो मतलब who didn't give any reaction and who has actually given an extraordinary reaction to such a respectful act. मतलब इतना एक डिसरेस्पेक्टफुल एक्ट उसने किया और उसमें उसको रिएक्शन में क्या मिला. उसमें रिएक्शन में स्माइल मिली बुद्धा की. तो वो सोच रहा था इतना एक्स्ट्राऑर्डिनरी रिएक्शन कैसे मिल सकता है. कोई आदमी ऐसे कैसे कर सकता है कि मैंने थूका और उसमें कुछ भी रिएक्ट नहीं कर रहा किया और ही इज जस्ट स्माइलिंग. सो ही कुड नॉट स्लीप ऑल नाइट and his whole body underwent a transformation. वो पूरी रात सो नहीं पाया और उसकी पूरी बॉडी ट्रांसफॉर्म होनी शुरू हो गई. He went under transformation. He was shivering, shaking, कांप रहा था रात में, वो शेक कर रहा था, but he could not sleep and he was undergoing transformation. He felt as though his world had collapsed. उसको लग रहा था मेरा वर्ल्ड पूरा कोलैप्स कर चुका है और पता नहीं समझ नहीं आ रहा था ये हुआ क्या. He was not able to figure out. So the next day he got up and he went back to Buddha. सुबह उठते ही मतलब सुबह जैसे ही दिन निकला तो सबसे पहले वो वहां से उठा and he went back straight to Buddha and he fell at Buddha's feet. बुद्धा के चरणों में गिर गया and said, please forgive me. Okay, I did not know what I was doing. To which Buddha replied. अब वो उनके पैरों में गिर गया और उनसे अपनी क्षमा याचना करी और ये बोला कि मुझे पता नहीं था मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ. ओके, जिसको सुनकर बुद्धा रिप्लाइड, आई कैन नॉट एक्सक्यूज यू. मतलब मैं आपको इसके लिए माफ नहीं कर सकता. अब ये बोल जैसे बुद्धा ने बोला, सो एवरीवन इंक्लूडिंग बुद्धास डिसाइपल वर शॉक्ड एट दिस रिएक्शन. जो उनके चेले बैठे हुए थे, जो उनके वहां के और बाकी लोग जो बैठे हुए थे, सब शॉक हो गए कि बुद्धा, हमें बुद्धा का रिएक्शन देखिए, बुद्धा कह रहे हैं कि मैं माफ नहीं कर सकता. ओके, I cannot excuse you. So everyone was thinking कि बुद्धा ऐसे कैसे बोल सकते हैं. All his life Buddha had been so compassionate. हर बार उन्होंने compassion से, एक attitude से हर चीज को उन्होंने माफ कर दिया. इतना बड़ा दिल है उनका. But इस आदमी ने सॉरी भी बोली. He is asking, he is pleading for forgiveness. But बुद्धा ने उनका forgiveness को accept नहीं किया. So everyone in the ashram, like जो पास्ट में उन्होंने देखा और जो अभी देख रहे हैं, उनको शॉक थे बिल्कुल. उनको समझ नहीं आ रहा था कि ये हुआ क्या. और I mean everyone was thinking, and now I mean he was telling this businessman that he could not excuse his behavior. So how could, I mean Buddha, earlier Buddha and this Buddha, they were like not able to relate actually. So Buddha look around, है ना, बुद्धा ने देखा, look around, and he basically saw the reaction of people sitting around him and he could gauge what is going in their head. So then Buddha replied, why should I excuse you? मैं आपको माफ क्यों करूं? When you have not done anything. जब आपने कुछ किया ही नहीं तो मैं आपको माफ क्यों करूं? What wrong have you done that I should excuse your behavior? आपने ऐसा गलत क्या किया जिसके लिए मैं आपके बिहेवियर के लिए आपने गलत ऐसा क्या किया जो मैं एक्सक्यूज करूं? To which the businessman replied. इसको बिजनेसमैन ने रिप्लाई किया कि yesterday I came to this assembly. मैं यहाँ पर आया था कल, इसी असेंबली में आपके पास आया था मैं कल, and एंगर के अंदर, and in my anger I spat on your face. मैंने आपके फेस पे थूका. And I'm the same person. मैं वही आदमी हूँ. It is me only. उसको लग रहा था कि बुद्धा मुझे पहचान नहीं पा रहा. He was thinking Buddha is not able to recognize me. He said I am the same person who actually came yesterday and I spat on your face. मैंने आपके फेस पे थूका था. So बुद्धा, अभी इसकी उनकी बात सुन के then Buddha replies, that person जो कल आए थे, जो पर्सन थे, that is not you. वो आदमी आप नहीं हो. The person which came, that person is not here anymore. जो कल आए थे वो आदमी यहाँ पर है ही नहीं. If I have ever met the person on whom you spat, अगर मैं ऐसे आदमी से दोबारा मिलूंगा, I will tell him to excuse you. कि जिसके ऊपर आप आपने थूका होगा, अगर ऐसे आदमी से अगर मैं मिलूंगा तो मैं तब उसको बोलूंगा कि आपको एक्सक्यूज कर देगा. बट यू आर नॉट दिस पर्सन. फॉर मी, टू द पर्सन हु इज राइट हियर इन दिस मोमेंट, जो आदमी यहाँ पर खड़ा हुआ है मेरे सामने अभी, है ना, यू आर सो वंडरफुल, यू हैव डन नथिंग रॉन्ग. जो आदमी अभी यहाँ खड़ा हुआ है, ही इज अ वंडरफुल गाय, यू आर सो वंडरफुल, आप बढ़िया आदमी हो और आपने कुछ भी गलत नहीं किया. कल जो आए थे वो आप नहीं हो, वो that is not you. So in life, when do we truly forgive a person? हम किसी आदमी को true forgiveness कब होती है? जब आप मतलब उसको हर चीज के लिए आप forgive कर दें. Actually you just, I mean, आप उससे कुछ expect भी नहीं करते, you just completely forgive him, है ना? I mean, और उस आदमी को पता भी नहीं होता. जब आप forgive करते किसी को, when you forgive someone for their anything, whatever they did to you, and that someone does not even know that he is being forgiven. मतलब आपने उसको ऐसे forgive कर दिया, चाहे वो सामने है नहीं है, but you just forgive him. उसके जो भी उसने का एक्शन किया था उसके लिए आपने उसको माफ कर दिया और उसको पता भी नहीं है कि आपने उसको माफ कर दिया. That is what is forgiveness. Actual forgiveness is this: that person should not feel guilty for his deed. Whom you are forgiving, he should not feel कि I have done something wrong. Should not feel actually guilty for his deeds. उसको guilty feel नहीं होना चाहिए, है ना. That is the right kind of forgiveness. लेकिन हम क्या करते हैं? If we forgive someone and we kept on reminding, भैया हम तेरे को, तूने वो गलती करी थी, you did that mistake, and मैं तेरे को छोड़ दिया, है ना, मैं तेरे को माफ कर दिया. You keep on reminding them for their mistakes. So what we are doing is we are making them feel guilty all the time. So where is the forgiveness? That is the takeaway from this story of amazing story of Buddha. Ki when you forgive someone, that has to actually happen from your heart, and you are not expecting anything. You just forgive him, है ना, without actually them knowing it कि आपने उनको माफ भी कर दिया. And you are not reminding them every time. You are not talking to them. अब बिल्कुल नॉर्मल तरीके से बात कर रहे हैं उनसे. अब अगर बात भी हो रही तो you are talking only normal. So that in truth you have just simply not. अगर आप ऐसा नहीं करते हो, which means you won't forgive anyone. अगर आप उसको बार बार रिमाइंड कर रहे हो. So guilt actually itself should be enough punishment for a person. So if someone has done a wrong and he's himself feeling guilty about it, so that's the punishment now. So when you keep on reminding him, which means you are again proving him guilty. So when the punishment itself are guilty, and then he's coming back and he's saying, "Chalo, then you have to, from your heart, you have to just forgive them." And actually, when you forgive people in such a manner, which means you actually release your energy. Otherwise, you get stuck. You get stuck with that person, and you are not able to move in your life. And that is also a reason of, you blocking yourself, you blocking your way, and you blocking the abundance also. कई बार, बहुत बार बचपन में, दोपहर शाम, maybe in the childhood times, or maybe when we were in college, or maybe in sometime, some or the other way, we get stuck. Someone has done something to us, and we are there only. We are still there. We are remembering, उसने ऐसा ना किया होता तो ऐसा हो जाता. And we keep on telling to others also, which means we are not able to forgive them. No? We are again and again talking about the same incidents. Rather than doing this, because by talking again and again about it, we are not doing good to the person also. At the same time, we are not doing any good to ourselves also. So we must release this energy. We must forgive them from our heart, and then move on. So that's the takeaway from this amazing story of Buddha.